specific level of worrying and worshiping is the exercise of meditation. And what makes worrying and worshiping different, though they are fundamentally the same, is the object of what you choose to meditate on. If you meditate on your resources, if you are fixed and focused and fixated on the kind of connections that you have made in life, if your trust and your hope are in the finances that you have amassed, if your trust and your hope is in the physical health that you possess right now, these serve as the wonder drugs that are the cure-all for what you are up against. And when all of this is taken away, then what ends up happening to the individual when the connections are lost, and when the money is low, and when the health is not as good as it used to be? They begin to exercise meditation to the degree that they begin to worry about what it is that they don't have, because all of their trust was in their own resources. On the other side of worrying is worshiping. And you can't worry and worship at the same time. Did you know that, friends? No. You can't meditate on your problems and worship God at the same time. They're fundamentally the same. On the other hand, when the way is unclear, and you know that you must do something, but you don't know the something that you are to do, if the dependency is on God, then that brings about the cure, which is necessary for you to have success in life. You can't worry and worship at the same time. And I want to preach this because there are some individuals under the sound of my voice, and perhaps somewhere out in internet land, that are having chronic headaches and tension in their necks, and anxious thoughts in their heads, and agitation in their heart, and sleeplessness on those California king-size beds, and discomfort on the heated leather seats that they promised would give you comfort. There's some folk in here right now that I need to preach to remind you to recalibrate your way of thinking, to give you really a front-end alignment, to keep you on the road of God's gracious provision toward you.